6:16 this Sunday morning. We're taking a live look right now at Sebec Lake. I love this webcam. We looked at it yesterday, and it's crazy that it's still snowing there right now, Aaron. I'm assuming that's snow coming down.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people still getting snow, actually.
Wow.
And not everyone, like half the state
Right.
is clear for now. The other half, not so much. So that's what we're going to see kind of switching up here as we go through the rest of your days. It's not going to be something we all kind of get.
Okay.
So.
That's some people.
Exactly. Here, we'll break that down for you guys. Yesterday, we kind of had snow moving in from the west, came through in the Rangeley, Portland area, then continued up to Augusta, Bangor, over to Calais and Presque Isle. Just kind of continued on this path, and with that, we got quite a bit of snow for a lot of us across the area. Depends where you are, but in the mountains we got like 12 to 18 inches. Some people even above that, but most people got around 12 to 18. Down along the coast a bit less. Some people 2 to 3, others less than an inch if you're right along the coast. So it really depended on where you were on this one. But as this continues, this group kind of done for now. You might see a few flakes or flurries, but for the most part, the significant portion of your snow is over. So we continue off to your east a bit more. You can see it's not quite all fallen yet. This is what we're expecting storm totals for this area. Again, you guys have gotten the bulk of that, but you're still going to have a bit more coming as you go through your day today and tomorrow, which is why there's still a winter storm warning in effect until tomorrow afternoon. That's when we can kind of expect everything to start wrapping up, but everybody in the pink here, stretching down from Calais up through Presque Isle, can expect to still see some snow today and some issues because of that, because the temperatures still aren't quite cold enough to make it a nice fluffy snow that would cause a few less problems. That same low pressure system that was just hugging us yesterday has continued to move off to our east. That's still allowing some snow to circle back behind it, but the further this pushes off, that's why most of New England has kind of gotten out of it at this point in time. But hey, we still have quite a bit of snow across a lot of the state at this point. Like I said, those living to the western Maine gonna miss most of it for your day today. You may have a few flakes, but not anything significant. The bulk of it's gonna be concentrated now in the eastern half of the state as you go through your day here today. We'll continue to see that snow sticking like that, and the rest of the people in western Maine, you might get some sunshine peeking out here at times, so it shouldn't be a bad day overall on that home front. But as we continue on into your second half of your day here today into Monday, you'll see that snow continuing to kind of taper off, but not quite leaving yet, just because we're still going to have that continuing. But it'll slowly continue to move out of the area and continue to get a little bit better as you go through your day today and into your day tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, probably lots of sunshine for a lot of people in western Maine as well, but a lot of clouds for a good portion of the state as you go through your day tomorrow. Future snowfall totals, so this is in addition to what we already got. You can see most of western Maine not really getting anything. Eastern and northern, you're going to have another inch if you're down east. If you're a little bit farther north, you're probably going to get another few inches. Even up in the county, you might get a little bit more than that. So again, we've gotten through the bulk of it. We're just adding a little bit more on here, but it still is pretty serious. Luckily, the winds have calmed down a bit more for the day, which is going to allow them to start getting some of those power outages fixed, just because the snow is just barely stuck together, which is just allowing enough problems because it's heavy and it kind of sticks to everything. You'll see that snow tapering off tomorrow as winds pick back up. Temperatures for the week really aren't going anywhere for the most part, still staying in the 30s, so it should allow this to melt a tiny bit, but we're not going to all of a sudden see everything, all those 18 or 24 inches for some people, gone all of a sudden, but we should have some sunshine here to start off the week. So next big thing is coming on Friday. We're watching the storm coming through, so.
I know, the timing with the holiday with that, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Is it Thursday or Friday that's the busiest travel day?
Probably
Thursday, Friday,
either,
or
I would
Saturday.
imagine, because
Probably all of
Christmas
them.
Eve is Saturday and then Sunday is Christmas, so that whole stretch right there is going to be a busy one, I think, for the roads. So
if
and
you're
the skies.
going, maybe go like Thursday.
Yeah, that's a good call.
My roommate's flying out Thursday, and I was like, that's a good choice. Just get out of
Alright.
town before it goes
He's
down.
lucky he has a meteorologist right at home to verify his plans.
He still tries